up, everybody, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. We are live from Italy. Oh, freaking yeah. Oh, wait, I don't know. Is this mic not supposed to... Should I put it here instead? It's so awkward. I might have to hold her. I think I'm going to have to hold this mic. Hello, besties. I don't know if the mic was rubbing up against my shirt, but what up? We're live from Italy. Guys, I needed to cool off because it is so freaking hot. I've been walking around since like, what time? Maybe 8 a.m. this morning. I had to get another piece of luggage because mine is so overweight that like the airline literally won't take it. So had to get another bag. Oh my gosh. So guys, today I got my first pizza. I have like a slice left over. I basically ate the whole thing over the course of the hour. It's good. Freaking yeah. So I got real Italian pizza. I did post that on Twitter and Instagram. I'll get a vlog together. I still have to put up my vlog from last. I have so many vlogs. Like, it's not even funny. I have so many freaking vlogs. So I'll hope maybe, do you guys want to see the first dinner vlog? I think that might be what I should put up after this. Yeah, I gotta simmer. Gotta simmer. I don't know what to post. I have so much still from Croatia. I didn't even post my dinners from Croatia. I might post my Croatia dinner because the first dinner I had there was the best. And I feel like yesterday when I had like my first pasta, like after I got off the ferry, that was like the best pasta I ever had in my life yesterday. It was a squid ink pasta with shrimp in it, and it was insane. It's actually better than the dinner I had last night. But anyways, guys, hi. Special like, subscribe, share this out with friends. We're going to get into the podcast. Say good morning to me as I say good morning to you. Check out our sponsors, Cakewell and Uphold. We do have a mini blockchain academy because I want to talk about how amazing crypto is at a big point that people miss. So let's get into it. We have Rob. We have John Legend. We have Mike Volmer, Elric, Shadows here. Oh my God, someone put battery emoji in the chat. You're so right. I should probably freaking charge my phone. Oh, you're so smart. Oh, darn, you're so smart. I should definitely charge my phone. I hope you guys like this outfit too. I've been saving this outfit specifically for Venice. I don't know why, but I really like this outfit. Okay, there we go. Let's charge our phone. Thank you guys so much for like reminding me and being such good, amazing people. Okay. Perfect. So, who else is here? We got Rob. I'm here with my Pims and lemonade with the tennis and waiting for the stream to start. That's amazing. Jesse said pasta carbonara. You know what? I thought about that. You know, I just don't love bacon in my pasta. I think that's like the one thing I just don't know if I could get on board with. Black Hat, hello. Ray said get some wood-fired pizza. I did get some really good pizza, but it wasn't wood-fired. We'll see where I end up later today. Don't they have steak? Yeah. I did have steak in Croatia. I'll post that video too eventually. Like, I just have a million videos, but it was really good. And the meat out here is so different. Like, I don't know what we're eating in the US, but it's not real. Mike on X, what up? I think Yu-Gi-Oh might be there somewhere. Andy S, what up? Ian says cool off. Yeah, we got to cool off. Pasta. I don't really care for pasta. You know what? It's freaking good when it's right, you know? Like a nice spicy, like a Fra Diavolo type. Oof. Oh, so good. I know there's too much to post, and I feel like you guys, I don't know, do you guys like the vlogs or no? Peace, hello, Tube and Jar, what up? Silver Days, like, what Italian donkey? They don't have Italian donkey. I did get the cutest cappuccino this morning, and I ordered it in Italian. Frick yeah. The heat should be easy. I mean, it's not. The heat is not easy when you don't have AC anywhere you go, and you're just walking constantly. Like at home, I'm not walking as much. I'm working, online most of the time, so I'm not really like outdoors as much as I have been here. Especially like you're just exerting yourself. You're watching your back everywhere you go. It's a lot. Okay, guys, let's get into the show. I know that's what you guys want to hear. Please smash the like, subscribe, and share. I don't know why YouTube is taking subs away from us as I see new people joining this stream and our Zesty community online. So please make sure you guys smash the like and share this out. I know people are upset with Bitcoin, but that doesn't mean you have to be upset with our community. Okay, let's share our screen. Let's get our bubbles. Look at the bubbles. Look at the bubbles. They look so beautiful today. They're nice and green. And we'll get into what people are saying is a catalyst. All right, let's see. Let's get into the chart. I'll show you guys my charteries. Replace. Beep. And there we go. Okay, guys. This room looks luxurious. I mean, it's actually pretty cute. It is really cute. I've never been in a hotel like this in my life. It is so darn cute. And I got a really good deal on this room, even though it was last minute that I booked it. But it is really cute. Bitcoin is pumping a little bit, guys. This is an important level to watch. Lock in, lock in. Again, as John says in the comment, please boop the like button. That's very important that we're booping. All right, so we do have $61,895 Bitcoin. We're up 3.2%. Criticals, besties. Why? Because holding above 60K is one of our critical levels to watch. And the hypothesis goes is that if we hold support over here at 60K, we're going to slide on to 67.6. Again, that is the highest daily candle close from 2021, and 69K is that wick high that everybody talks about relentlessly. But I am very bullish on Bitcoin always and forever, and nothing is going to stop us. Anyways, Bitcoin's 200-day SMA. I don't know if you guys can see it. I just need to double check. Yes, you can. It's sitting at 75K. That's very important. And you know what? Let's freaking get to 75K Bitcoin again. Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm freaking ready. Bearish level to watch is 55, 56K. But is Bitcoin going to go down there to 55, 56K? Put a 1 or a yes emoji, 2 or no emoji. Let me know your thoughts. I want to know. Hello, Mike Altman. Oregon said, hold the line. Yes, hodl the line, besties. Hodl the line. We have a green dot printed here that's playing out. We love to see a lot of Christmas tree action, as I like to say, which is the combo of red and green dots. Also, the money flow is ticking up a little bit. VWAP is having a day. Woo. Woo. Also, poof. This RSI is exploding. Again, when the RSI explodes like this, I really do remain cautious. And I do like when the RSI makes little moves to the upside, but whenever it pumps like this, I don't know, it gets a little iffy for me. It gets a little iffy. So I would like to see us ground at 60K for at least a few days, hold support, and jet set up to 67.5. That would be the ideal case scenario for Bitcoin. Hold support here. Maybe come back down to 60, test it again, go back up. But as long as we're at 60 or above, my heart is very warm and fluffy. A lot of people in the comments are talking about Solana. We could put Solana emojis in the chat. Solana's up 5%. Of course, everyone, the minute Solana makes the tiniest move, everyone has like this party because so many degens threw their money in Solana. But nonetheless, a pimp is a pimp, and we accept a pimp wherever we can get it. We do have $81 Solana. We're up 5%. Again, we're looking at the 200-day SMA that's literally directly on our bullish level to watch, which is $94. Bearish level, if we reject this 80 mark, or more like 78, we are looking down at $60 Solana. The RSI, again, is one to watch because it's exploding right now. We're almost at overbought already. Again, when the RSI explodes like this, you want it to come back down. Gravity, what goes up must come down. I would like the RSI to come back at least down here, maybe even test neutral, and then move back up. I feel like that would be the ideal move. I feel like that's what the RSI always does. It needs to retrace. She needs to chill, and then we'll get the real price action from there. Scott's like, I don't understand crypto and Bitcoin. I just come here because Randy's a good talker. Well, Scott, don't worry. Please go ahead and ask your questions. I will be more than happy to answer them. This is why we're here. And also, if you have a question, I will switch Blockchain Academy because usually we do Blockchain Academy brought to you by Uphold. Thank you, Keek Wallet and Uphold, for sponsoring. I don't know if I showered them out. My brain is a little messed up from this heat. But if you have a question, Scott, I want you to tell me. And the mods, if I miss it, they will also yell at me because I want you to have your question answered. I want you to understand crypto. This is why we're here. Frenchie, hello. Ian says, come for the accents, thank for the knowledge. I guess so. But please, if you have questions, genuinely, there are no stupid questions. I would love to answer them. It makes me very happy to see that you're here regardless of the reason. If you like hearing me yap, that makes me happy too. Braden says Cake Wallet is for winners. Frick yeah. Frick yeah. Cake wallet is where you have your cake and you eat it too. It's true, right, Meninja? Michael says the will of Randi is unmatched. You freaking heard it, bro. You freaking heard it. Where is my tan? Honestly, I do look pretty dark. Like for my, I'm looking in the mirror right now. I feel like I do look pretty dark, but this lighting that's above my head, like right here. Wait, hold on. Where is it? Can you see it? I don't know. It's not showing. It's against the wall. Like above this painting that's in front of me. But the light is super white. So that's why I don't look like tan. I don't know if I could really lock in and get that tan. I feel like I look tanner in real life than with this camera. Might be the camera too. Anyways, let me know if audio and camera, everything looks good. I would, again, love to answer any questions. Mr. Scott, give us questions, bestie. All right, we're going to get into the news. Basically, people are looking at the jobs, and they're like, oh my gosh, the jobs report. This is what's going to send to Bitcoin. I don't know. I feel like this is really dramatic of people. It's just my opinion. Let's put this here. Okay, guys. This is not where I had it. Boo, boo, boo. Okay. So again, this is something I thought was interesting. I want to throw in here. Crypto heads higher, outperforming trad markets ahead of U.S. job data. Government report on June employment is due in about 30 minutes. Again, from when they wrote that a few hours ago. Forecasts are for 110,000 jobs to have been added in the last month. And then we do see that they ended up updating this, that they had 57,000 jobs in June. Missing forecast says the U.S. added 52,000 jobs in June, according to the government's non-farm payrolls report. Economist forecasts have been for 110,000, again, like basically double. And May's gain was 129,000, revised down from an originally reported 172,000. This is interesting. The unemployment rate did dip 4.2 to 4.2 for wow. Dipped to 4.2% because I speak English, against forecasts that it would remain flat at 4.3. The decline occurred alongside a sizable drop in the labor force participation rate from to 61.5% from the 61.8. So people are definitely looking at the jobs market. And again, the payroll growth, again, it slowed sharply in June. So it's just something to pay attention to. And so I don't know. People have also been looking at interest rates. Here's another article. Let me replace this. Kind of on the same topic here, but a little bit more details. The U-turn, it says, in interest rate expectations has been one of the macro stories of the year, with Donny T's well-advertised desire for lower interest rates in his selection of Kev Warsh, which is the new Fed chair. The only question markets months ago was how often the central bank would trim rates in 2026. And so it says energy prices have surged, and it says inflation turned upward in the first half of the year, and new Fed Chair Kev Warsh surprised many, leading the Fed to a very hawkish conclusion at its policy meeting 2 weeks ago. So then people are also saying that there could be a chill on these rate hikes, but just insane. Absolutely insane. Inflation, schmimation. I don't believe any of these job reports are real in my own personal opinion. I mean, I don't know where they get the data from. I feel like a lot of people don't have jobs. I was literally, so I'll tell you a story about the job market too. It's actually really funny. So when I was in Amsterdam, I came across a brother and a sister. They were on the street, and I started talking to them because I noticed like they were like, I thought they were American. They're actually yeah, they are American. I thought they were Canadian. I mixed them up. So they were saying, they're like, oh, how did you get to Amsterdam? I was like, oh, I'm just here as part of like a work thing, like, for my job. It's so great. And then she was like, well, at least you have a job. And I was like, oh. And she was like, yeah, no one has a job in the US anymore. She's like, we're lucky we have jobs. I was like, yeah. Yeah, so that's a little anecdote for you, is that people are actually just bringing up jobs on the streets of Amsterdam because they're that upset about the job market. So we need more jobs, besties. We need more jobs. Zach over on X, I was just watching Binance on YouTube, Women in Crypto, only to find you live here. What a lucky day. Why, hello, welcome to the pod. If you're on X, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys. We are really trying to get 26,000 subscribers, and It would just mean a lot if you guys subscribed. We're only about 43 subscribers away from 26K. So if you're watching anywhere else that is not YouTube, please be my best friend and go to YouTube and smash the like and subscribe. That would make me a very happy camper. So also, we're going to talk about Standard Chartered and Circle that are going to bring USDC to the banks. And I feel like a lot of people are talking about USDC kind of since the beginning, being like the stable of the US CBDC. And I think it's because, you know, they need a way that like stablecoins are basically like a CBDC, except that you have a lot more freedom with them versus a CBDC, which is directly tied to your identity, and they will just freeze it whenever they please. And that is very, very toxic. But take a look at this. I thought you guys would find this pretty interesting. Look at Standard Chartered. Standard Chartered is always out for the bank. You know, they're always out for the monies. They want all your monies. Standard Chartered and Circle are bringing USDC minting onto bank rails. Again, they're probably going to have USDC in your bank account instead of your fake dollars. I mean, at least this way, they could probably be held accounted for. And you can actually track the dollars and where they go. But anyway, Standard Chartered and USDC issuer Circle have developed a system that lets institutional is the key here. Clients mint and redeem the USDC stablecoin through a bank-led onboarding process. Again, CBDC, this is a wholesale CBDC. Standard Chartered said Thursday it is the first global systemically important bank, GSIB, to offer such services for USDC, bringing stablecoin access into the same risk, compliance, and governance frameworks used in trad banking. But you know what? Like, this is interesting because if a bank, like, this could actually maybe prevent bank failures if banks just put convert their dollars, like these fake dollars, into USDC. So at least we know if the banks are solvent, and then they could just fail because they're actually not solvent, and we could prove that via blockchain. Let me know what you guys think about that too. I'll look at the comments in just a second, but I feel like we're cooking on that. Clients would be able to mint and redeem US dollar-backed stablecoins like USDC directly through their Stan Chart platform instead of opening separate accounts with Circle. And this is also very interesting. Dubai just always gets in here. By embedding USDC access directly with Standard Chartered's institutional offering, Standard Chartered would bring together banking, custody, and digital asset services within one integrated offering. This would initially be rolled out through the Dubai International Financial Center. Guys, Dubai, freaking Dubai. Like, I'm telling you, Dubai is the biggest freaking winner. Like, I have to say, like, everybody sleeps on Dubai. Do not sleep on these freaking Emiratis. They know money. They are smart. I don't care what anyone feels about the UAE or Dubai. Personal feelings, set it freaking aside. These Emiratis know money. And they're so intellectual. They're ahead of the game. They're ahead of the freaking game. Why is the US so behind when the Emiratis are winning constantly using US dollar stable coins on the freaking less? Oh, that's crazy. Blowing my freaking mind. And speaking of that, again, Dubai is a major winner in the fact that we do have mica. So in Europe, everybody is losing their freaking noodles out here. Put noodle emojis in the chat over mica because it's literally destroying the crypto market in the EU. So if they don't like you, they don't like your company, they don't like crypto, then what are they going to do? Throw you out the door and say, no, you can't register your company here. So a lot of people are going to Dubai. And so this is another supporting article about that. And I knew I was just talking to you about it, and you had to see it. You freaking have to see it. Hold on. Let me fix this. Excuse-moi. Are we good? There you go. Dubai crypto market hit 50 licensed firms after a new approval. Oh, look at that. Would you look at that? See, I told you they're going to win. These freaking Emiratis, they're going to win. They're freaking crowning the little coin over here. The Virtual Assets Regulatory Authority, VARA, Dubai's crypto regulator, granted its 50th VASP license, which is a virtual asset service provider license. On Thursday, VARA said its latest approval went to tokenized assets platform Tribe Tokenization FCE, which this milestone proves one measure of growth of Dubai's crypto licensing regime through license totals alone don't always show how many firms are operational or the level of business they generate. A Vara spokesperson said to Cointelegraph that holding an active license does not necessarily mean a firm has completed its commercial launch. Newly licensed company may go through a controlled wow, I cannot speak today. The heat is really getting to me. Operationalization period before offering services or onboarding customers. And again, they are reaching for crypto businesses. They want to be the global hub for digital asset businesses. We were supposed to be the crypto capital of the world, but no, Dubai is taking the freaking crown right now. And even Singapore, freaking Singapore is another major jurisdiction. As of Thursday, the Monetary Authority of Singapore, MAS, listed 37 major payment institutions, MPI, authorized to provide digital payment token services, DPT. Singapore regulates DPT services within its broader payments regime rather than a standalone a VASPA regulator like VARA. So again, freaking Singapore, Hong Kong is even doing better than us. What are we doing? US, Donnie freaking T. Guys, put Donnie T emojis. Maybe he'll freaking see this Donnie T. Please give us crypto. Please give us more accessibility. Make it better for America, darn it. Like, everyone is beating us. Singapore, Hong Kong, Dubai, your mom. Like, everyone's doing better than America. It's honestly crazy to me. Crazy. America needs to pick up the slack. What up, Joel? He said, hi. Hello, Joel. I'm watching you. Dubai bye. That's funny. That's really funny. Hello, Very Hoofty Floof. Hello, everybody. Put Donnie emojis in the chat. Maybe he'll see this and catch a drift. But also, again, another freaking country that is popping off has a company called Metaplanet. Japan. And a lot of people in Asia also love XRP. They do. But I don't know about how much Japan loves XRP, but for sure South Korea does. Anyway, Metaplanet, and again, this is giving some people hope for Bitcoin treasury companies here. Metaplanet bought 2,823 Bitcoin, surpassing their 43,000 Bitcoin, 43,000 in Bitcoin holdings. That is big for them. And they had like a major goal as well for their Bitcoin holdings. Hold on. Guys, I hear a seagull outside. I'm going to freaking fight him. Anyway, Japanese investment company Metaplanet acquired 2,823 Bitcoin during the second quarter at a price below its average purchasing price as they surpass 43,000 Bitcoin in their stack. The company acquired its latest trove at an average price of about 12.71 million yen, which is about 78.8, reducing its average acquisition cost to about 95.1K per Bitcoin from 96K. And they now hold 43,000 Bitcoin acquired for about $4.1 billion. They also reported about $10.95 million in revenue from its Bitcoin income generation strategy in the quarter, which earns premium by selling cash secured options and employing other Bitcoin related yield strategies. And so again, they are still pumping with their Bitcoin buys. Metaplanet is not backing down. They're not backing down. And the seagull doesn't back down either. They really don't. I'm seeing seagull warnings all over the place. It's just crazy. I never looked out for seagulls the way I do now. Anyways, I can't. I'd like to watch you fight a seagull on video. No, I'll freaking pass on that. Those little claws, I'm not touching it. Ugh. I do not want to. Ugh, I would not want to touch a seagull. Nasty. Anyway. Guys, please smash the like, subscribe, and check out Uphold, guys. Time for Blockchain Academy. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boo, 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 Blockchain Academy. So guys, Blockchain Academy, again, please check out uphold.com/Randy. One of the most important things about Bitcoin and crypto is the fact that it's freaking borderless. Okay, this is like king information here, because you know what? I don't know why a lot of people are not locked in. And this is like the major thing is like the banks are robbing you out here, especially I'm traveling right now, they're robbing you with these exchange rates. Bruh. These exchange rates make me want to throw up. When I was in Amsterdam, I got some cash. It was like a $40 fee to exchange. Then here, I had to also get cash so I could, and I'm not like getting a lot of cash because I don't want to get more than I need to use, you know? And so I had to get cash so I could get a taxi to the airport tomorrow and also do my canal ride. And so I went to go get some cash. Bro, they charged me $15 at the ATM. Because a lot of people just accept cash because of what? They want the peer-to-peer money. Bitcoin solves this. Bitcoin solves this. Between the exchange, the peer-to-peer problem, guys, wait, wait, why is my computer glitching? Excuse me. Okay, I need to come back. Am I here? I think I'm here. Okay, so blah, 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 Blockchain Academy. Look at this. Look at my freaking slideshow because I love my slideshow so much. Hold on. Beep, 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 beep. Guys, this is what solves it all. I'm literally facing this exact problem right now. It solves it all. Peer-to-peer transactions. That's what these Europeans want. They want peer-to-peer. They don't want these freaking Fugazi cards because all these people get charged up the wazoo. And then everyone here complains. Like, Americans are like, why can't I use my Amex? Well, because they're charging, like one merchant said to me in Croatia, like it's like 3 to 5%. What are we doing? That it like, oh my gosh, this freaking grind my gears. So peer-to-peer, that solves it. And the fact that it's borderless solves this problem. These exchanges, shove it. Shove it. Shove it. We don't need to freaking do exchanging. We don't need to pay fees to everyone and their freaking mother. We just peer-to-peer money that is borderless. No exchanges. No exchanges. And you know what? Darn if we need to do an exchange in crypto, we go to a decentralized exchange. So you don't gotta worry. If you have to go from one stable coin to the other, you could. Even cheap fees on places like Uphold. Even Cake Wallet has swaps. They even have the decentralized euro on Cake Wallet, the D-Euro. So my Europeans, accept crypto, please. It's peer-to-peer. It's just like cash, but it's digital. It solves every problem. It solves all the problems. Blockchain Academy. See, this is why. And then also, we have whatchamacallit, if you guys are traveling and you really like to travel and you don't want to pay foreign fees, then again, Uphold also has the XRP debit card and they also have the EXA credit card as well. The EXA credit card is digital. It's in your Apple Pay or your Google Pay. You go boop, 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 and you pay. Also, the XRP debit card is digital. So you go boop, 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 all you want. What cold wallet do I use? I personally love Trezor. Trezor is fantastic. I don't have any on me to show you. Trezor.io. Trezor. There you go. Also, a major problem, again, that crypto solves out here was the fact that, like, I was going to these ATMs. I literally had to go to 2 different ATMs today. I couldn't use an ATM in Amsterdam. Thank God I had American cash on me to exchange because I would have been freaking cooked. Not one ATM in Amsterdam took my cards. Not one. Not freaking one. And then today I went to an exchange and I went to their ATM and it accepted it. Meanwhile, I tried twice at a different ATM earlier today and it did not take my cards. It just said your card is not accepted out here. So biggest thing for you guys is if you need euros or cash from a different country, go to your local bank branch and like 3-4 days before you leave and you tell them how much you want and they will most likely get the cash for you and ship it to the bank within a day or two. So I'm just telling you right now, get your cash before you leave the country. just want to throw that out there. Get your cash before you leave the country. Major, major thing you should know. And then again, if you're here, just expect to pay ridiculous fees. Even at home, if you have the money shipped to your bank branch, it's much cheaper. It said my card is not accepted. I know, and they're Visa cards. They're literally Visa cards. And then when I was in Amsterdam, I was in a few different shops and I was using Visa. It was getting declined. MasterCard, it was getting declined. Of course, Amex is going to get declined. So I'm sitting there feeling like I'm robbing the place because my cards are declining. And so I ordered a soda at one place and these two dudes took mercy on me. And they were like, honey, don't worry. You just got a soda. We'll freaking pay for your soda. I was like, thank you so much. And that was the payments guy that told me that he has literally watched American tourists come into the shops and everyone's card gets declined. It's not just a me issue. It's an everyone issue. Crypto solves this freaking issue. Like, accept crypto. It's peer-to-peer money, stable coins, whatever the frick you want. But at least it's not going to get declined. And it's accounted for. You know when it's going to go through. Like, that is crazy. I'm so, like, this really bothered the living bejeez out of me. The freaking living bejeez. Okay? Like, it should be so much easier to do this thing. It's the year of freaking 2026. And it's so hard to get cash or exchange cash. Why is this a problem when we live in a digital age? And the thing is, again, a lot of people just accept cash. Like, I was just in a church and I wanted to buy a rosary. And the rosary, let me see where it is. They would only accept cash. Thank God I exchanged some right before I went. Look how pretty. Guys, look how pretty. I saw this and I couldn't leave without it. Oh, so cute. So it's 2026, but the banks are stuck in 1979. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Period. I agree. I freaking agree. Yeah. It's actually pretty sad. It's actually pretty sad. And then I also got my friend a little glass because she collects little glasses. So I got her a little Venice glass. And then I also got another rosary and a cross that has I think it's called Musaro glass. And this is glass in Venice. And this is a little history lesson that I learned. They only have this glass here and it's colored glass. So that way, oh, they wrap this up so much. And it's colored glass. So they use like minerals in order to dye the glass, which is different than everywhere else. Whereas like the glass could like change color and wash out. This can't wash out. Hold on. Oh no. Okay. I don't think I could show this to you guys, but we have glass in here and I got a crucifix. I also got another rosary and it is just so beautiful. What goes on here. And yeah, I'm just so happy I was able to get stuff for my friends today as well. I got my friends some lavender from Croatia because they love lavender over there. And then I got this purse today, guys. Guys, I almost cried over this purse, just so you know. Like, I just love fashion and things. And I bought this little purse and it comes with a big strap too. So you could do crossbody. But like, this is like real Italian leather, real leather at all these stores. And I negotiated, guys. Guys, no one wants to deal with me because well, they do. I'm just kidding. But when I go to a shop, you will never catch me paying full price. I negotiate with everybody. And somehow I get away with it. Somehow I really get away with it. And so this literally made me so happy this morning. You like literally don't understand. I really wanted like something unique and I'm so happy. Just so happy. So Malachi says the banks run the world. Of course, they don't want crypto. Their time is done. I agree wholeheartedly. I agree with you. And I'm really bullish on crypto because just the exchange stuff alone and the decentralization, that's what really matters. Like this is really, really important. Really important. So crypto solves all these problems, all of the problems. But thank you guys. Oh, I'm so happy you like the purse. Bear Hoofty Flu said, oh, she's such a lady. I guess I am a woman. I would hope I am a woman after all these years. I hope I have figured it out. But But yeah, I was such a girly girl. Like, I just like love the dresses and just the love that you feel out here. And it's just like everyone is so freaking amazing. And I took a few cool pictures today. There was like a little thing on the wall that said it, what did it say? It was like something like life's too short to be negative or something like that. And it was such a great piece of like, you know, love on the walls. So there's a lot of love here. Hello, Big Slappy. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Again, thank you for being here. I just wanted to make sure I said hi to you guys today, and I felt really guilty for maybe not going live, but I figured the heat was giving me a headache anyway, so why don't I just come inside and relax and chat with you guys and do some news. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the podcast. Tomorrow, I'm going to be coming back to the US. I'm going to be working on it. And again, I'm going to be posting so many vlogs over the next like week or so because I have so much content and I don't want any of it to go to waste. And I really want you guys to experience the journey with me, all the things that I did. So I really, really wanted to share all of this with you. So that's why I'm just going to keep posting even if I'm not there. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just really wanted you guys to come on this journey with me. And again, like I was just crying again today. And oh my God, I'm going to cry again right now. Stop. Oh, I'm just freaking emotional. Okay. Because I freaking like can't believe where I am. And I can't believe that you guys are here and you're with me on this journey. So I just want to say thank you. Oh, I'm not crying. You're freaking crying. I'm not crying. You're crying. I'm not crying. You're crying. But yeah, no, I'm just so wowed. So wowed and happy. So thank you guys for being here with me. Hydrate, yes, I will be hydrating. I have refilled this water probably like a million times today. Eddie sent a 6-7. Thank you. Just so you know, I've seen 6-7 merch all over Europe. I haven't taken a picture of it, but I saw a 6-7 shirt in Croatia. So a 6-7 shirt in Italy, like in the little shop area. Ridiculous, like absolutely insane. I didn't know the world was 6-7ing the way they I guess are. I guess the kids are really loving the 6 and the 7. But Jesse said, "Girl, you're blessed." Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And yeah, no, it's just so amazing. And thank you, Jesse and friends, for showing up to Litecoin Summit in Amsterdam. There were a bunch of you guys that just messaged me when I was in Amsterdam, and I just gave y'all tickets and you guys came. So thank you, everyone, for coming to Litecoin Summit and visiting me. It's just so great to see you guys, especially because a lot of you just can't come to the US or you need a visa, whatever it may be. So it just makes me feel very happy when I see, you know, people from in the screen enter the real world and visit me. So again, thank you guys for coming to hang out with me. Everyone that goes to visit me or says hi to me at any conference, at any event, I really do appreciate when you guys do that. And so, yeah, like it's just, man, it's just so amazing. So thank you guys for always being here for me. Thank you for supporting me. And when I go back home, we have a lot more to tell. I have a lot more to tell you. And it's again, like not always in my control when I could announce certain things. But just so you know, I have at least one travel event that I am going to announce when I get home. I will hopefully get the approval and the nod to do that soon. And I think you guys are going to be very, very interested in the one I'm looking to announce next week. So thank you guys for being here. Please smash like, subscribe, share it out with friends. Have a beautiful day. I have to go to the canal and go on a ferry. Not a ferry, a little gondola. I think they're called gondolas. Mike says happy 4th. Thank you. Thank you, Mike. I'll be home for the 4th, I think. I'll be home technically on the 4th, I guess. But thank you guys. Bless all of your hearts. I'm gonna go and do things and do some tourist things as a basic woman, but we're gonna be basic. It's okay to be basic, right? War Paint, like Mike Waltman, everyone, it's okay to be basic. It's okay to be basic. But thank you guys. I appreciate you. And I'm like the happiest of campers right now. If there's anything that you guys want me to do or vlog, please let me know in the Discord, or actually better yet, please comment when this live stream ends. It's always better when you guys comment after this live stream ends for the replay viewers. So that way I can see your replay comments. And it also is very good for the algo. Please support us on Instagram, TikTok. We're almost at 20,000 followers on TikTok. So please go support us there. Crypto Princess is live. So please go over there. What's for dinner? I don't know. We're just going to YOLO this thing. I know I'm going on this gondola and then I will find out what I eat from there. But I will most likely be getting some pasta because I really don't eat pasta ever at home anymore. Ever since I left Brooklyn, I just don't do pizza. I don't do pasta. I eat pretty healthy at home, not for freaking nothing. Do eat pretty healthy. But even out here, like I put on that black dress. I'll actually post the picture of the black dress I was wearing. And literally it's too big. Like my clothes are getting big on me because I'm actually losing weight out here and I'm eating whatever I want and I'm losing weight. And it's probably because I'm walking and sweating this all off. But yeah, dude, I freaking sweating it all out. So I actually noticed that my clothes are getting big. So that won't last long. I'm sure I'll be bloated again when I go home. But thank you guys so much. You guys are the best in the freaking world. Huggies. Have a beautiful day. I'm going to go outside. I have to run. Thank you guys. Bless all of your hearts. Please smash a like, subscribe, share it out with friends. Have a beautiful day. And I will see you guys in the midst of my vlogs. And I will see you next week when I'm back in America. Stay zesty, guys. I'll miss you so freaking much over the weekend. But again, I'll post all the vlogs possible. Stay zesty. Mwah. Peace.